Oh, okay. Hey everybody, it's your girl Tanya, and welcome to another episode of Books and Brown Liquor. Today's video is my book review of Labyrinth Lost by Zoraida Cordova. This is my first book by this author, and I enjoyed it. It was like a light, adventurous, magical read. After reading the craziness that is what lies between us, all the deception and darkness, I was like, let me lighten it up a little bit. Let's do a little magic. I've been reading a lot of creepy shit, okay? So, Labyrinth Lost. It's about our main character. Her name is Alejandra Mortiz, also known as Alex, all right? And she's a bruja. She's a bruja. So she comes from a family of brujas and brujos, okay? Her mother is part of a magical coven. She's the middle child of, like, there's three sisters. She's the middle child. It kind of reminds you of like Charmed, but this story takes place in Brooklyn, New York. Alright, so that was cool. But what happens is Alex, the middle child, her death day is coming up. And basically your death day is, if you're a bruja, your death day is when you it's like a party, and it's like a ceremony where you channel your ancestors. They all come visit, and then you are gifted with whatever your magical abilities are, which happens to be an enchantress. So anyway, in previous years, her father was a brujo, and he just like up and disappeared one day. So she is not a fan of magic. It scares her, it frightens her. She wants nothing to do with this gift that is coming her way. So on her death day, she does this spell, and instead, because she's trying to block her magic, she doesn't want to be magical, right? She's like rejecting all of her superpowers. I don't know why, because they're dope as hell, but she's rejecting all her superpowers. The spell goes awry, and she banishes her entire family to Los Lagos? The underworld. It is a magical underworld, and there is a dark entity there that is up to no good, right? So she has to go on this adventure with this fine-ass boy named Nova, okay? This boy named Nova, he's like Puerto Rican from Brooklyn, and he sounds fine as hell. So why not go on an adventure with him, right? He's like her guide to the underworld, right? So this book really reminded me of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. It was kind of like that. Like they go on an adventure, they're in pursuit of said object, which is basically she goes there to get her family. And then there's all these obstacles and magical situations going on, glamours, spells, and of course the opposition. So she goes on this magical journey to the underworld. Los Lagos? I keep saying it wrong. It means lakes, but Los Lagos. And I don't want to give it away, but like I said, if you liked Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, this is kind of like Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, and then like kind of like Charmed, because it's three sisters and they each have their own abilities. So I thought that was really cute. I like this book because it was really rich with culture, not just Latin culture, but like the magical culture, you know, like how covens work together, their ceremonies, their rituals, and all of that. The family bonding was real cool. They had each other's back. They had to fight some pretty dark things, you know, but like I said, it reminded me a lot of Charmed. This is basically like Charmed in Brooklyn, okay? It was really cute. So like I said, this is a young adult book. It was a very light read, magical. So if you liked Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, if you're a fan of Harry Potter or Charmed, and I'm not ashamed to admit, yes, I used to watch Charmed and sometimes still do, because I like magic. I liked this book. It was like a light read for me. So magic, adventure, takes place in Brooklyn, and, you know, a real cute boy. And you got your adventure, friendship, betrayal, and redemption. So I enjoyed this book. I thought it was really cute. The second book in this series is Bruja Born. which I will read eventually, but I'm going to read the second book in the series at some point, and I will be back with that review. So I appreciate you for watching my video. Thank you for supporting my channel, and I wish you good reading. Bye.